So light is very important to our human beings, to the whole like human activities. So Winfriend, we do see lighting around all the time. And what are the related scenarios you are bringing us today?
Yeah, as mentioned, today we are talking about commercial lighting. So first, we have to give a brief definition. Commercial lighting covers almost these spaces that are not residential, which is lighting used within business spaces such as offices, stores, campus, CBDs, hospitals and government buildings and so on. Compared to other types of lighting, commercial lighting tends to have a higher initial cost, longer lifespan, better durability, high maintenance and service cost, and better energy saving options. Basically, we could divide it into three parts: hardware, software, and service. That's why we are going to share IoT-enabled commercial lighting and related today, because there's quite a lot of business opportunities inside.
I'm quite excited hearing about the opportunities inside. So about this slide, given all you have just introduced above, it's no surprise that the revenue gonna reach about 19.1 billion, and the PowerPoint is not shown on the slide right now.
That's right.
And first of all, before we start a business, we search on how big the market is. And from this table, we can tell that the market is definitely growing at a very high speed.
Right. And of each, the market share of the software and service take around 2/3. That means smart lighting and intelligent control system is growing year by year. The intelligent professional lighting is a market with huge potential, and the intelligent professional lighting is a main trend and competition in the future.
From this slide, for sure, Chuya's expertise alien into applications. With the subtitles, I can tell that you are giving several different themes. Well, now we knew like how big the market is, and then moving on to the next one, let's figure out what problems of lighting applications need to be solved, or what are the status need to be improved to help us better understanding what we can do next, right?
Yeah, exactly. So let's see some situations at present where lighting applicated. The first situation, in different functional spaces, lighting effects are the same, like office area. In the daytime, it is obviously with plenty of natural light, like unmanned public corridor, leisure space for relaxation, and especially some multifunctional room. We call it multifunction maybe for making a speech, playing PowerPoint, meeting, or something else. But somehow there's only one lighting format that is not multifunction at all.
Well, energy saving is definitely the trend, especially for companies after COVID time. And Europeans, especially European countries, are talking about saving the energy and cutting the bills. So the whole world is talking about this peak carbon dioxide emissions and carbon neutrality. And what are we talking about?
Right. We all know that the Earth's climate is getting worse and worse, in which building energy consumption takes around 40 or more of the whole society consumption, mainly including lighting, air conditioning, and some other high-power electricals. So the obvious energy saving potential is not achieved like more than these two conditions shown here. And the third, about the service. Traditional management methods are not efficient at all. No data, so no digitizing tools can be used to analysis, and inspection and maintenance can be done by manpower only. From the above three current lighting applications, we can find that the concept of space we live and work keeps changing. So the concept of lighting in commercial spaces is evolving too.
Well, Winfriend is giving us the background of that. So if you do, I want to hear from the audience today, if you do apply the smart system in your company or in your society, how much will a company probably save in operating cost? And we want to know the range, and we're going to give the percentage later on.
Briefly speaking, the changes in people's lighting requirements are developing from efficiency to quality. Lighting technology also has corresponding changes.
Well, for sure, and we'll name some of the milestone developments.
Sure. Let's take a look at the chart from Global Lighting Association. We can find that the transition of lighting involves many aspects. more than only vision. From the late 80s to the year 2000, lighting technology develops mainly focused on luminance principle, and now LEDs are the most popular. In around 2005, centralized lighting control system developed, including wire system, uniform control system, efficient management control system, energy saving system. And in year 2015, humanized lighting system, especially IoT wireless technology system developed. And in the future, human-centric lighting is a trend. We will introduce the related issues of HCL in the following slides.